I am Philalitheia. I'm walking home. I'm trying to turn on my music. I just listened to a cover of this song that couldn't be worse, so I'm singing this on the walk home. I don't know the words. You can just cope with that. I can play it on my bass, so. Baba told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. If you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah, yes it will. Ba da da, ba da da da, ba da da do, ba da da, ba da do, ba da do, ba da da do. Take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. Just don't forget that there is someone up above. Just be a simple kind of man. Won't you something you love and understand? Well, baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Bo diddle do, ba ba do do, ba ba do do, ba do dust. Don't get your lust from rich man's gold. All that you need, son, is in your soul. You can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied. We'll be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Well, baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, yes, I will, he says. Ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-do-dum, bo-ba-da-do-do-do-do-dum, ba-dum-ba-do-do-do-dum, bo-da-do-dum, bo-da-do-da-do-dum, Taking us worry, you'll find yourself. You'll know your heart and nothing else. You can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man who wants something you love and understand. Well, baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Be a simple man. Or be something. All right. Whew. Gonna fall if I'm not careful. All right, this one's just for me. Send away for a priceless gift, one not subtle, one not on the list. Send away for a perfect world, one not simply so absurd. In these times of doing what you're told, keep these feelings no one knows. Whatever happened to the young man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of a normal life. Normal life, no real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Yeah, I can fucking do it. Send the message to the unborn child. Keep your eyes open for a while. In a box high up on a shelf, kept for you. No one else is a piece of a puzzle known as life, wrapped in guilt, sealed up tight. Whatever happened to the young man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, sifting through the ashes of a normal life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45, pointing their fingers, always condemning me. Nobody knows what I believe. I believe. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, sifting through the ashes of a normal life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Staring down the barrel of a 45. And I'm sifting through the ashes of a normal life. There is no real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. 45, 45, 45. I'd like to see him do that with 20 pounds strapped to his back. I'd like to see him actually do it at all. He can't actually hit it live. It's too high. They have to take the whole song down at least a half step when they play it live because he can't actually do that shit. That's why I don't listen to Shine Down in my normal time, because he can't actually do that voice. None of the radio rock can. That's why I don't listen to it. He'll run, but it stays right by my side. So tear me open, pour me out. There's things inside that scream and shout, and the pain still hates me. So hold me until it sleeps. I watched a documentary tonight about Load and Reload. I really love this couple of albums. Sounds like a curse, just like a string. You feared it once, and now he stays. Now he stays. So tear me open, make you wear. There's things inside without a care, and the fear still stings me. So wash me until I'm clean. It grips you, so hold me. It stains you, so hold me. Yeah. It hates you, so hold me. Yeah. It hails you, so hold me until it sleeps. Until it sleeps. So tell me why you've chosen me. Don't want your breath, don't want your greed, don't want it. So tell me open, make you gone. No longer will you hurt anyone, and the dirt still aches me. So hold me until it cleaves. It grips you, so hold me. It ain't you, so hold me. Yeah. It ain't you, so hold me. Yeah. It holds you, holds you, holds you until it sleeps. It sleeps. Don't want it, want it, want it. Don't want it, want it. Don't want it, want it, want it, want it, want it, no. Oh, oh. So tear me open, but beware. There's things inside without a care, and the dirt still stains me. So wash me, I'm clean. So tear me open, but you gone. No longer will you hurt anyone, and the hate still shapes me. So hold me until it sleeps. Until it sleeps. Until Rachel really likes it when I sing this one, guys, so you have to suffer through at least one more. fuck up the entrance, the first vocal line. Chase missprinted lies. We face the path of time, and yet I find we're battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. My gift of self is red. My privacy is wrecked. And yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Shoes makes the shoes too tight for me to get my feet in them. But I did wake up to it. All right. Nope. The lure of me. I don't know the words of this one. Can we rid my road has been? It was lost in the cities, alone, and the hills, the sorrow of pity for me that I feel, yeah. I am not young. I am the highway. I am not your carpet ride. I am the sky. Sounds and layers, don't wait for me. They'll get on all by myself. All those millions of miles been dear. My heels and sail too close to you. I feel, yeah. I am not your rolling wheels. I am the highway. I am not your carpet ride. I am the sky. I am not your blowing wind. I am the lightning. I am not your autumn moon. I am the night. The night. If you guys like anything I have ever done, you owe these songs and these songwriters a debt of gratitude. I'm singing these songs because they're songs that led me here. I would have stopped if the synchronicities had stopped. But all of these songs are songs that I've listened to a lot in solitude of my homelessness. I spent last year listening mostly to these songs that I've played for you tonight, sung for you tonight. I am not your rolling wheels. I am the highway. I am not your puppet ride. I am the sky. I am not your blowing wind. I am the lightning. I am not your autumn moon. I am the night. The night. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Seaside. I've been practicing Chris Cornell for a long time. I used to sit in my room and listen to these songs and try to figure out how they did that with their voices. And so I had to learn how to imitate them first, and then I learned how to do it for myself. No, Seaside. Soundgarden keep killing their members by being toxic toward one another. No, thank you. I just wanted to pay homage to Chris for teaching me that. Thank you, Chris. I can't find a rhyme and all my reason. Lost sense of time and all season. Feel I've been beaten down by the words of man who have no grounds. Can't sleep beneath the trees of wisdom. When your axe is cut, will who defeat them? Wild times and better miles can drive a man to bleed from inside out. What if you did? What if you lied? What if I avenge? What if I for an eye? I see the wicked through your vine. Destroy the man who lacks a strong mind. Human pride sings a vengeful song, inspired by the times you've been walked on. My stage is shared by many millions who lift their hands up high because they feel this. We are one, we are strong. The more you hold us down, the more we press on. What if you did? What if you lied? What if I avenge? What if I for an eye? Scott Stapp always having distortion on his voice gets annoying to do, honestly. He picks such cool notes and then he distorts them until they're just not fun to sing. I guess that was the point. I know I can hold it inside my mind. 'Cause what consumes your thoughts controls your life. You're gonna get annoyed with me here in a second. So I'll just ask a question. A low, less simple question. I'll just ask one question. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if you did? What if you lied? What if I avenge? What if I for an eye? What if your worth could be judged like a crime? What if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if I? Okay. Harsh vocals hit different when you can do it. Oh, the synchronicity is over, folks. YouTube radio hit a loser. Actually, this isn't actually a loser. If you wanted to hear me do my... This actually isn't a loser. Thank you, Rachie. I just don't know if I can get my voice that delicate now that I've harshed my throat for that long. So glad to see you well, overcome and completely silent now, with heaven's help. It's hard to do Maynard. His voice is a full octave higher than mine. Out. And not to pull your halo down. It sounds stupid down an octave. Around your neck and tug you off your cloud. Because that's what the bassist is playing. You're not supposed to do that. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends. Yeah, the same note as the bassist. To the dead. No, I don't have a hot drink or a thermos. I don't know where I would get either of those things, but thank you, Marav. No, I don't need those things. I guess I could get a thermos from the Dollar Tree, and I could get like a coffee or something, hot water from Panera, but I don't need all that. That's a lot of, that's just risking an accident. It's risking me doing that, but with hot water. Just flipped water all over my face. Ah, that's cold. Ah. Ba-da-da. Recall the deeds as if they're all someone else's atrocious stories, and now you stand reborn before us all. So glad to see you well. But not to pull your halo down around your neck and tug you to the ground. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends. That's cool, Rachie. To the dead. To the dead. I need somebody to do the run with me here. The round. Let your halo is slipping down. Your halo is slipping. Your halo is slipping down. Your halo is slipping down. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your halo, it's slipping down. Your halo, it's slipping down to choke you now. Yeah, it's a great song. Hopefully I did the round. I think those are called rounds. I hope I did that justice. I don't know that I can pull off System of a Down. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. I can do the bass. Boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, 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 ba doo doo da da da, ba doo doo Life is a waterfall, with one in the river, then one again after the fall. Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. That's a high note for me. 'Cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. We are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Life is a waterfall, with one from the river and we turn around and put up our walls. I don't know the words, guys. It just happens that way. Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. If you listen, he actually cracks his voice to get to the higher part. We are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. We are the ones who wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose. Oh! I forgot where it went that way. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Aerials so up high. When you free your eyes, eternal prize. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Aerials so up high. When you free your eyes, eternal price. Ah, ah, ah. It's just you and me, Rachie. This is for you as much as it is for anything. This is another one. I'm just gonna stop whenever this song stop being songs that I listen to more in my homelessness. Some will learn, many do. Cover up or spread it out. Turn around, had enough. Pick and choose or pass it on. Buying in, heading forth. Suffer now or suffer then. Had enough, you want the fear. I need the fear, 'cause he's alone. He's alone. Oh, with you making it, and you're pushing it, and they're leading us along the castle of all the screaming fits, the hiding place, remorse. This one's gonna make me cry. But for all, what's the point? 'Cause levitation is possible. They'll reply, a cheek to gum. There's time for this and so much more. It's typical. You need the world, a special place of my design to never cope or never care. Just use the key, 'cause he's alone. We have become, oh, with your making it, and they're pushing it, and they're leading us along. The hassle of all the screaming fits, the hiding place remains over and over the same. Became over and over the same. Became over and over the same. Became over and over the same. That's really high to do, No, with they're making it, and they're pushing it, and they're leading us along. The hassle of all the screaming fits, and the hiding plan big far. Oh, with they're making it, and they're pushing it, and they're leading us along. The castle come, all the screaming fits, all the hiding place remains. That one hurts really bad. Thank you, guys. He is. Yeah, he is. This is a really long time to sustain a synchronicity like this. So yeah, the Lord is with us right now, yeah. So far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Something down in my natural range. Bow do da doom. This is fun to play on the bass. Bow do da doom. Boom ba doo doom. Boom ba doo da doom. I'll check out my ba doo da doom. Kingdoms of Amalur stuff when I make it public. I sing on it a lot. Bow doo da doom. Bow doo da doom. No, I don't perform live. This is the most I've ever sung in public in my life. Candles raise I desire while I'm so far away. No more meaning to my life, no more reason to stay. Tears and feelings, breathing, breathing. I don't actually know the words. I'm coming back again. Yes, I write on my Patreon, Marv. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. And I can't help the southern accent in my nouns when I sing. It just happens. Bow doo da doom. Bow doo da doom. Cares and clouds rain on my head. Empty thoughts fill my ears. Find my shade by the moonlight, that my thoughts aren't so clear. Demons dreaming, breathing, breathing. I'm coming back again. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. This is just a skill that I wanted to have. So I play a lot of very time-consuming, involved video games, and I used to just put music on in my ears and try to listen to one piece of the music for the entire song for 12 hours in a row. Yeah! Oh, yeah! And I'm a compulsive singer, so I've always lived with other people, so I've tried not to be annoying to listen to. Voodoo! That's just fun to do. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Voodoo, 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 voodoo. So far away, I'm not the one who's so far away. I'm not the one who's so far away. I'm not the one who's so far away. This might be. Oh, interesting. I haven't heard this song in a long time, so this one doesn't count, but I am going to sing it. I'm going to see if I remember the lyrics. This is a skill set that I wanted to have. I like to just sit and listen to the radio and know every song and just be able to. I can do that in Panera too, and I hate it, but it's a skill that I wanted to have, so it's a skill I have. I don't know if I know this song. I haven't heard this in a really long time. Breathing right away. Well, that's a good sign. Nothing seems to fill this place. I'll be this every time. It's like a life is off my kiss. There I will find a love that flows through me like this, and that will follow away. This will follow away. Are you getting closer to pushing me off of life's little edge? 'Cause I'm a loser, and sooner or later you know I'll be dead. You're getting closer to pulling the rope, and I'm taking the fall. 'Cause I'm a loser. I'm a loser, yeah. This is just proof of concept. I haven't heard this song since high school. I haven't heard this song in 20 years. These songs are in my brain somewhere. It's getting cold. I can't take these chains that I hold. My body's growing cold. There's then left of this mind or my soul. Station needs a pacifier. Says that the poison's taking me higher, and this will follow away. This will follow away. Yeah, you're getting closer to taking me off of life's little edge. 'Cause I'm a loser, and sooner or later you know I'll be dead. You're getting closer. You're holding the rope and I'm taking the fall. You're a loser. I'm a loser. Bow, dow, 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 dow. Dow, 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 dow. So I was young when this band, is this Three Doors Down, right? No, Third Eye Blind. What is this band? This Three Doors Down is the name of this band. Yeah, Three Doors Down. I was in middle school when this band came out, and I wasn't allowed to listen to rock and roll. I wasn't allowed to listen to music on the radio. So I only knew this band for the one song that was on the soundtrack of the that one movie. American Pie. I only knew this band from American Pie, but I spent today listening to a documentary about Pantera, and so this band would have been, uh, stylistically, they would sound the way they do at a time when, if you were in the South, the only band you listened to was Pantera. And so the reason he doesn't do anything interesting vocally is because he's not Pantera's lead singer. You're getting closer to pulling the rope and I'm taking the fall. I'm a loser. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm a closer. You're touching me off of life's little edge. And I'm a loser, baby. And sooner or later, you know I'll be dead. Yeah. And that is 100% Rob Thomas. The chorus there is 100% Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20. That's interesting. There aren't very many Southern bands that made it big, and that doesn't sound right when you think about like Creed is Southern. But there aren't actually as many as you think, especially now. It's really hard to get big from the South because there's so much neo-Nazism down there. Do I know this? This is Seether. I know that, and this is another one from when I was in high school. So I'm gonna have a fair advantage against these. Yeah, I know it. Faking when I'm lying next to you. Do you think that I am blind to having left for me to lose? I don't know the words. There's something on your mind. Nothing lost for me to find. So you know I'm faking. Oh. Do you know I'm faking when I'm lying next to you? Do you know that I am blind to everything you ever do? Do there's something on your mind, something lost in me to find? So you know I'm faking. When she told me that she had a gun, it sounded like she'd used it once before on him. When she told me that she had a gun, it sounded like she'd used it once before. I don't like how he does his voice, so I've never done it. Driven Under? I don't know that song by name. I don't like how he does his voice. It's so lazy. The distortion on his voice is all right here, and it hurts really bad. It's so lazy. See, they're so lazy. It's just Nirvana. Don't you know that I'm taken when I tell her who I love you? Does she know that I am blind to everything you say or do? Must be something on your mind, something love for me to hide. Do you know I'm faking? When she told me that she had a gun, it sounded like she'd used it once before on him. When she told me that she had a gun, it sounded like she'd used it once before on him. It is called Driven. We had to succumb to the feelings we can never fake. I need you, I breathe you. I can't go through this wall again. I have to succumb to the feelings we can never fade. I need you, I bleed you. I can't go through this. But see, it's all the same distortion. If you told me that she had a gun. It's because he's playing guitar too. I understand that. It's still boring. As somebody who's not also playing guitar, just as a vocalist, it's boring. Oh, that's a nice note. When she told me that she had a gun, it sounded like she'd used it once before on him. And then if you drop it an octave, gun, it sounded like she'd used it. What? Motherfucker. Hurts real bad. It is called that. Said it last to use it. The Remedy is better. They do have some good songs. Hello, Aisha Wiz. I'm going to do this until my throat hurts, which is soon. His distortion hurts my throat. Ooh, but I can't before this one's over. This is Metallica's cover. On the lonely, lonesome highway, east of Omaha, and listen to the engines moaning out as one old song. And you think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. I might change the words. That your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. And you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Man, I feel this song. Every day I feel this. Although I am on the road again. Here I am up on your screen. There I go, creating content again. There I go, scroll the page. We'll walk into this restaurant, all strung out from the cold, and you feel the eyes upon you while you're taking off your coat. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Those times you can't hear them talk. Other times you can, the same old cliches. Is it woman? Is it man? You always feel outnumbered, and you don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on your screen. There I go, playing star again. There I go, scroll the page. Whoa, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy, just trying to get paid. The sweat pours out your body like this wisdom that you say. Yeah, yeah. And later in the evening, you lie awake in bed with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what they said, the shit they said. Thank you, Kirk. Take it away. Whoa! Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am upon your page. There I go, playing star again. There I go, scroll that page. There I go, turn that page. There I go. There I go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed one. There I go. Yeah. There I go. There I go. And I'm gone. Yeah, turn the page. We can say thank you to the guy whose name I can never remember. Court is in session. The verdict is in. No appeal on the docket today, just my own sin. Thus the cold and pale, the cage made of steel. Then fill the room, alone I drop and kneel. Silence all the sound, my breath the only motion around. Them and stuttering around, my face showing no emotion. Settled by my sentence, my expecting no return. Bob Seger. There then is no penance, my skin begins to burn. They're settled, so I hold my head up high, hiding the hate that burns inside, so that fuels this selfish pride. And I settle, all held captive out from the sun that shines our only sun, made our maker all in one. Scott Stapp, Creed. This was when I was in either 7th or 8th grade, maybe earlier, actually earlier. There the render in the distance, see a vision of the cross. And feel the pain that was given on a sad day of loss. There in the doors and the darkness merely he holds the key. Light to free me from my burden and grant me life eternally. Should have been there on a Sunday morning, hanging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. I should have been there on a Sunday morning, hanging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. So I said, oh, I hold my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, all that fuels a selfish pride. All held captive out from the sun that shines our only sun, made our maker all in one. I cried out to God, seeking only His decision. Keep on standing firm as I created my own prison. I cried out to God, seeking only His decision. Keep on standing firm as I created my own prison. So I hold my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, so that fuels this selfish pride. All held captive out from the sun that shines our only sun, made our maker all in one. So I hold my head up high, hiding hate that burns inside, so that fuels a selfish pride. I created, I created, I've created, I've created, I created, I created my own prison. I should have been there on a Sunday morning, hanging my head. No time for mourning. I got no time. I used to listen to that song every day on my way out of Christ's table. Every day. Because I walked past the church every day. So I would sing that every day after eating. By the grace of God. It should be in there hanging my head. This is my favorite Guns N' Roses song. It's been lonely since you've been gone. I've been alone here, I've grown old. I fell to pieces, I'm falling. Fell to pieces and I'm still falling. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. You might notice that there are 3 people that I've imitated, and they're all 3 suicides. We'll never hear them sing again. He kept a journal of memories. I get lonely, I can't breathe. Fall to pieces, I'm falling. Fell to pieces and I'm still falling. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. Falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. How the years I tried and more to go. Every memory's died. I'm waiting. Will I find you? Can I find you? I'm falling down. We're falling. Ah! I can't hit that note. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. All the time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. Falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. We owe Scott Wayland a debt of gratitude as well, and frankly the guys of Guns N' Roses for making Velvet Revolver and trying to save his life. I'm losing my voice. We're not doing Tool, sorry guys. We might do some more Chevelle though. They're a band I don't tell people that I really love. Highlights, because his voice is so high. So send the pain below where I need it. You used to beg me to take care of things. Thank you, Rachie. And smile at the thought of me failing. But long before having hurt, I can't hear this record without thinking about Front Mission 4. So send the pain below. I send the pain below, much like suffocating. Much like suffocating. Much like suffocating, send the pain below. I send the pain below. You used to run me away, all while laughing, and cry about that fact till I returned. But long before having hurt, I'd send the pain below. I'd send the pain below, much like suffocating. Much like suffocating. Much like suffocating, send the pain below. Much like suffocating, send the pain below. Much like suffocating. He double tracks that, so I have to pick one. Just. And I have to take that down an octave. Anymore. Drop down. Closing in. I have to drop this an octave. I can feel my chest. Drop down. Highlights having hurt. This is my therapy. So send the pain below. So send the pain below. Much like suffocating, I didn't ask you to contribute. So go fuck yourself. Now go fuck yourself. Franklin Fishing, you weren't invited. You didn't pay a ticket. Neither did you, Macy. If you don't like it, keep doing this. Or just do this somewhere else. I'm singing for my girlfriend. You can fuck yourself. Bow, bow, dow. Speaking of Scott Whalen. Bow, dow, do, 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 do. Bow, da, dow, bo, do, 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 do. Bow. When I feel the time's a ways to go. I can play this on my bass. Where's he going to tomorrow? And I'll see that these are lies to come. At least I could anyway. But did you even care? But I don't know the words. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Would I feel it? And she feels it. So where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? That's such a good note. And I feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she's still alone. I learned from him to do the harsh vocal on the first few notes so that you get into the mic. Because a lot of people live, when they just do clean vocals, they come in too weak and they have to get louder. And so he always, if you listen, his first lines are almost always harsh. When I see the much depends on the weather. So where's it raining in your bedroom? And I see that these are the eyes of disarray. And would she even care? And I feel it. And she feels it. So where'd you going for tomorrow? And where you going with the mask I found? And I feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. And will she smell alone? When the dogs can find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it. When the dogs can find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it. Boo doo 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 doo. Bow doo 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 doo. Bow doo 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 doo. Bow doo 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 doo. Bow doo da boo da doo da da. Bow da da bow doo da dee da. Boo doo 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 doo. I do not do like ICP. And where you going for tomorrow? And where you going with that mask I found? And I feel it when the dogs begin to smell her. And well, she smell alone. When the dogs will find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. When the dogs go find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. What I like about Scott Weiland is he doesn't do the chorus the same way every time. He gets bored. Find it. Find it. Yeah. I really like his voice, so I learned how to do it. And I don't know what you motherfuckers do with your homelessness, but I spent mine walking up and down hills singing. You might like this one. If you know A Perfect Circle, Rachie, you might like this one too. So I'll do this one too. This isn't my favorite of A Perfect Circle's records vocally. But it's given me a lot of 13th Step. It's given me a lot of stuff that was published between like 98 and 2002, 2003. Thank you, Mayrav. Tool for sure. I don't feel like doing Tool. I just don't feel like going to, I really don't feel like going to a place emotionally with Maynard at all. But Rachie knows A Perfect Circle. So I had a dream about this song that I co-wrote it with Maynard. So I might know the lyrics actually. Before the album was released, I had a dream that I co-wrote this song with Maynard before the album was released. So the first time I heard it, I knew it. I was singing along with it to my friends, and they were like, "How is this possible?" And I was like, "I don't know." Trevor got me this far, and Tricky got me in. I am what I'm after. I don't need another friend. Smile and drop the cliche. Do you think I'm listening? Take just what I came for, then I'm out the door again. And you might have noticed that a lot of these songs I tend to harmonize with. I may not be doing the actual note he's doing. I'm picking a note near it to harmonize with him because I would like to respect the work they do, even when it's me covering it. Referral on the package. Don't care to settle in. Time to feed the monster. I don't need another friend. Comfort is a mystery, crawling out of my own skin. Just give me what I came for, and I'm out the door again. Lie to get what I came for. Lie to get what's what I need. Lie to get what I crave. Lie and smile to get what's mine. I did a Alice in Chains earlier. I was in high school when this came out. I am what I'm after. I don't need another friend. Not and watch your lips move if you need me to pretend. Because clever got me this far and tricky got me in. I just what I came for, then I'm out the door again. Lie to get what I came for. Lie to get what I need now. I don't know that song, trailer. Lie to get what I'm craving. Enjoy. Lie and smile to get what's mine. Give this to me. Mine, 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 mine. Take what's mine. This is where I learned how to whisper so well, Rach. You were talking about how well I whisper in Schedule 1. It's from this section. Take what's mine. Josh Freese kills this song. Mine. Ah, ah. Give this to me. Booga, booga. This is fun as shit to play on bass too. Boo-doo, 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 lie to get what I came for. Lie to get what I need now. Lie to get what I crave. Lie and smiled and get what's mine. Give this to me. I had to really practice to hit that note. What's mine? I couldn't hit that note 3 weeks ago. Mine, mine, mine. Hey, Ray Ray. Take what's mine. Give this to me. That's enough, Maynard, with the long outros. Thank you. I know this song. Oh, this I don't know, but I bet you'll know this one too, Rachie. Memories are just where we leave them. Drop the waters to the dust feet of the dead. What did you expect to find? Was there something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away, leave me to myself, don't fall away, and leave love bleeding in my hands again. Leave love bleeding in my hands, life lies bleeding. I'm not going to do the distortion the whole time because I find it boring. It was a way that dudes back then differentiated themselves from women in pop, but women don't sing like that anymore. I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you've left to go? See, cries her life is like some movie in black and white. Dead actors sing their lines over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away, leave me to myself, don't fall away, and leave love bleeding in my hands again. Leave love bleeding in my hands, love lies bleeding. and I wanted, but you turned away. You don't remember, but I do. You never even tried. Good night, Murph. I can play this on bass too. Could. I haven't played in a year and a half. Then fall away. Leave me to myself. Don't fall away. And leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands again. Whoa. 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 Oh, I was hoping this would play. I was just thinking, I hope this play. Said I don't know if I've ever been good enough. A little bit rusty, and I think that my head is caving in. I don't know if I've ever been really loved by a hand that's touched me, and I feel like something's gonna give. And I'm a little bit angry, well, those ain't over. No, not here. Not while I still need you around. Those don't know me, yeah, well, I'm changing. That we just might feel good. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, I will. This isn't the one I was hoping would play, but the band I was hoping would play. Said I don't know why you'd ever want to lie to me. Like I'm a little untrusted when I think that the truth is gonna hurt you. I don't know why you couldn't just stay with me. You couldn't stand to be near me when our face don't seem to want to shine. But it's a little bit dirty, well, don't just stand there saying nice things to me. 'Cause I've been cheated, I've been wronged. You don't know me, yeah, well, I can't change. I won't do anything at all. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, I will. Well, but don't bowl me over. Just wait a minute. How down the hard things get so crazy. Don't rush this, baby. Don't rush this, baby. baby, I wanna push you around. Well, my will, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna take you. Yeah, well, I will. Well, I will. Yeah, yeah. Push you around, drag you down. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I'm really glad that was your favorite song. I hope I didn't ruin it for you. Besides, you say you make a man, as it is. So give us your sad, sad trap. You're right! I get it! It all makes sense. You're the perfect person. So right, so wrong. It all live in your imaginary life. The assumed his brother were right or wrong. There's the tunes. There's plenty for wrong. I love that for you, some dude. How dare you catch me counting? How dare you call at all? How dare you call this suffering? How dare you call at all? You're right! I get it! It all makes sense. You're the perfect person. So right, so wrong. Let's all live in your imaginary life. This is very high for me. The song, the sentence, they're Dublin in tone, and don't you like? And don't fail to mention so far. I don't actually know the words. Have cursed the liars' fountains, have face to face we must. The fastness, this blackmail, like pent up, that is false. You're right! I get it! It all makes sense. You're the perfect person. So right, so wrong. Let's all live in your imaginary life. Do you want it enough? Do you want it at all? Should you need it at all? It takes a man to see. Do you want it enough? Do you need it at all? Should you need it at all? Do you want it enough? There we go. I couldn't have done that a few weeks ago either. I really had to practice a lot of these sounds. You're right. I get it. It all makes sense. You're the perfect person. So right, so wrong. Let's all live in your imaginary life. 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 I am aware that once I'm up into the higher part of my throat, I no longer sound like a man. There's none of my chest voice makes it up into my throat voice. I am aware of that. If I were recording these songs, they would all be an octave lower. I would be down in my brasso. But again, I don't know if I want to do System of a Down. They might be too much on my voice. but I'm gonna try. Love. Oh, they're right here. You're crazy. Those vicious streets are filled with strays. You should have never gone to Hollywood. They find you to time you. Say you're the best they've ever seen. You should have never gone to Hollywood. They wrote you and told you you were the biggest fish out here. You should have never gone to Hollywood. They take you and make you. They look at you in disgusting ways. You should have never trusted Hollywood. Ah, 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 ah. I'm standing on the wall, feeling 10 feet tall. All you maggots smoking fags out Santa Monica Boulevard. This is my front page. This is my new age. All you bitches put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Oh, oh, you maggots smoking fags out there on Sunset Boulevard. Oh, oh, all you matches put your hand in the air and wave them like they just don't care. Oh, only people come to pray. Look at all of them beg to stay. Phony people come to pray. Lies in the letter said. Look at all of them beg to stay. Phony people come to pray. Oh, 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 you bigot smoking fags out Santa Monica Boulevard. All you maggots smoking fags on Sunset Boulevard. All you maggots smoking fags out there on Hollywood Boulevard. You should have never ghosted Hollywood. Oh, you should have never gone to Hollywood. This is another one I've just listened to a lot in homelessness. YouTube Music is just really crushing it right now. It really understands the assignment. I'm really impressed, YouTube Music. Good job. You really understand the assignment. Just play the songs you know I like. Thine day, where is what was stillborn, I have become. The feelings I once felt are now dead and gone. The feelings I for you for so very long. Forgot what I was singing for a second there. My mouth just started making noises that it wasn't supposed to. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Still dear, just a shell of woman. That's why I haven't pursued being a lead singer. Stillborn, this I understand. The feelings I once felt are now dead and gone. I waited here for you for so very long. Well, I waited here for you so long. Well, I waited here for you. This isn't my favorite Black Label Society song. That's so loud. It sounds bad when he does it too. But I really like the rhythm guitar and almost all the Black Label Society songs, which is hilarious because they're a lead guitar band, but I love this. The feelings I once felt are now dead and gone. I waited here for you for so very long. Oh, I waited here for you so long. Oh, I waited here for you so long. It sounds bad when he does it too. I waited here for you. But it sounds bad if you go so long. If you drop it down the full octave, it sounds even worse. It's just an ugly fucking note that he chose. Leave me alone. Know the song. That is the onus that I'm putting on you guys because I can't share the music. If I share the music, I'm guaranteed to get demonetized. And one of these songs, the people who own it might actually delete the video. Keep moving on when my brain's ticking like a bomb. That's a no. Korn is just a no. Have always been a no, but I've gotten to know Korn better because of the internet, and they're just a no. Do I want another Chevelle? I always want another Chevelle, but do you want another Chevelle? Do I want you to have another Chevelle? That's the question. This shit fucking bangs. It's just such a fucking great headbanging music. God is the sea. It's just so fucking nice to just ignore him and listen to the rhythm. No, my take from you is simple. To feel your fear, to heal your fear. Time spent waiting offshore. The calm before the storm. My take from you is simple. So heal your fear, to heal your fear. There's such a comfortable liar. You're 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 such a comfortable liar. So come. Since I said wrong, you comfortable liar. You comfortable liar. I don't know if I can do this note. You comfortable liar. You comfortable liar. Liar. I can't distort it down in the front of my throat like he does because he's too high. I'd have to take it down and it would sound bad. It would overwhelm the bass. Everything would be in that one note and it would be bad. But hey, I did it. I've never been able to do it before. Somebody wanted Pearl Jam, and here you go. I don't know if I know the words, but here we go. I don't know the words, actually. I'll pick a song I do know the words. Give me a second. Actually, thematically, I have to play Even Flow because it's about a homeless guy. So here we go, Even Flow. I don't know the words. I could do the bass for you if you wanted. Freeze and rest his head on a pillow made of concrete again. Feeling maybe he'll see little better sunny days. Ooh, yeah. Well, now faces that he sees ain't not familiar. Ooh, yeah. Oh, again, he can't help when his hobby looks insane. Oh, yeah. I can do the mouth noises better than the lyrics. Even flow, brother, run like butterflies. He says thoughts arrive like butterflies, doesn't he? No, we don't know. So he chases them away. Yeah. Ooh, so someday, yeah, he'll begin his life again. Life again. Life again. Then looking through the paper, though he doesn't know to read. Ugh. Oh, and that thing. I don't know what he says there either. Ugh. Yeah, homeless guy singing Even Flow, weird. There's on the way. The winter's already here, yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, feeling. All's a shame. Oh, yeah. Yeah, staring down the legal halls of shame. Oh, even flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. How's that? Ooh, I don't know. So he chases them away. Yeah. Ooh, oh, someday, yeah, he'll begin his life again. Life, it's been maybe give away, give away, give him away. Bow, bow, bow. Ho, ho, no, downright. Yeah, money, money. That's my favorite one. Thank you, Jack. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you, man. It's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Somebody find me a fucking backing band so we can make some real money. Pearl Jam's bass lines are fun to play, but they were way outside my skill range, so I could never play them fast. And of course, I didn't have a fretless. Even flow. That's not next. Even flow. There it is. Thorns and love like butterflies. No, we don't know. So he chases them away. Yeah. Oh, oh, someday, yeah, he'll begin his life again. Oh, whispering hands, maybe give away, give away, be him away, bow down, down, yeah. That one's gonna break my throat. Oh, oh, oh yeah, 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 money, money. That one's fun too. We appreciate that he's just stepping to the mic and going, hey! Yeah, it's fucking Pearl Jam. And I've been going for 2 hours. I died and you watched. I died and you watched me. I died and you watched me. God is here right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, do it. Do it, Davin. Ooh, this is a song that affected me deeply in 8th grade. This song set me right on this path. This song right here. I am unashamed to be positively impacted by Creed. So dear by the river, I spent a day by the river. It was quiet and the world stood still. I spent some time with nature to remind me of all that's real. Something outside just takes some time when you're alone, and the wonder that you feel. Sun is falling outside, it speaks sometimes when you're alone, and remember that you feel. Again I stand, again I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord I stand against the faceless man. I saw a face on the water. It was humble and ready to fight. If I saw a will of a warrior, it was so easy, but his burden is light. He looked me right in the eyes and red taking side to remind me to always do what's right. He looked me right in the eyes and red taking sides to remind me to always do what's right. And can I stand, Lord, I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord God, I stand against the faceless man. Cause the face inside can't see the light, I know I'll have to walk alone. And if I walk alone to the other side, I know I might not make it home. Can I stand? Lord, I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord, I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord, I stand. Then I see this face, I'll say, I choose to live for always. So won't you come inside and never go away? Next time I see my face, I'll say, I choose to live for always. So won't you come inside and never go away? Can I stand? Lord, I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord, I stand against the faceless man. Again I stand, Lord, I stand against anonymous in chat. Not singing, no. I have podcasts on Spotify, yes. This playlist just won't stop being good, so I'm not going to stop singing. Lights falls and I'm alone. Skin the journey to the bone. You turned and you ran. Oh yeah. Oh, slipped right from my hand. It's gonna be harder for me to get to the high notes here soon. Hey, blue on black, tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, it's a dead man's touch. A whisper on a scream doesn't change a thing, it won't bring you back. Blue on black. Yeah. Blue on black. Hey, I, oh, now I see. Hey, truth lies and in between. Wrong can be undone. Oh, slipped from the tip of your tongue. Hey, blue on black, tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice is a dead man's touch. A whisper on a scream just doesn't change a thing, it won't bring you back. Yeah, blue on black. Oh yeah, blue on black. Oh, blue down down down. I don't actually know this solo that well. That wasn't who I meant to get. That was who I meant to get. Blue on black, tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice is a dead man's touch. A whisper on a scream doesn't change a thing, don't bring you back. Blue on black. Oh yeah, blue on black. Oh, blue on black, tears on a river, push on a shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, it's a dead man's touch. A whisper on a scream doesn't change a thing, it won't bring you back. Blue on black. Oh, blue on black. Oh, blue on black. Oh, blue on black. Well, here's the thing. I know I'm not flat, and I know I'm not sharp because I'm not warbling on long notes. So I might be harmonizing. I might not be choosing the highest possible note in the chord, but I am harmonizing. So this is what you can do. You can go fuck yourself. If you don't like it, keep moving on. You didn't pay a ticket price. Go fuck yourself. Until you pay a fucking ticket price, you don't get to criticize anything I do. Go fuck yourself. This is another one that you're just not gonna like. I might not do all of this one because it's pretty repetitive and it's gonna wear my voice out. I don't know how they did it live. Well, it's probably why they're not a whole band anymore. I wish I would have met you, he says. Now it's a little late. The things you could have taught me, you could have said to your face. Ye fight that your very ending was wrong. I don't actually know the words either. They so smart, they're right, but look how they all got strong. That's why I say midnight shot. Good shot, man. That's why I say midnight shot. I'll give myself a second to prepare for this one. Amen has gone. Amen. Have fun. Nice shot. Yeah, he's like right at where my throat voice becomes my falsetto. So this one's gonna hurt me. He lives right in that note I just can't hit ever. Bow down. I don't know if I know this song. She calls me rise on ways to take a mess. I guess I do. Them stones are home to visit her now. Don't start to believe this restlessness will pass. Now the stones are building up a wall. I have become cumbersome to this world. That's right in my natural range. I have become cumbersome to my girl. Is this Blackstone Cherry? No, 7 Mary 3. Don't to believe this reconcile the past. Sorry, I don't know the words. That's those bridges building the ancient glance. There's only something to break her down. These members, bridges, burns them to the ground. He's right, though. I have become cumbersome to this world. I have become cumbersome to my girl. Too rich or too white, too black or too white, too wrong or too right, can't deny. Cumbersome. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me less and I'm wanting her more. A bitter taste is cumbersome. No, yeah, no, no, no. I like that note. No, 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 yeah. Do 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 dow dow diggy do dow dow diggy diggy dow dow diggy do dow. I can't think of a song I would rather hear. Thank you guys. I want to move off of this one. Sorry, I'm starting to get ADD because this isn't the song I want. I'm gonna have to bounce away from you guys. Do this, but only because I need to practice it, not because I know I'm good at it. There's a note change in this that I have always struggled with. And also, I wasn't feeling singing to my girl about how my girl doesn't like me, because that song's not true. And you might have noticed earlier when I did the Alice in Chains song that I actually tripped up saying that I've got no one to go to and no home and no one to share my feelings with, because it's just not true anymore. And I stuttered on it. I actually fucked up that verse. Because it's just not true anymore, and I don't like to repeat. I'll change the words of lines that aren't true about my life. Because I don't like to head fuck myself by repeating things that aren't true, even if it's a beautiful song. Ba ba do do da ba da da ba da da ba da This is awesome to play on bass. I could play it and sing it. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. I'm going to scoop a lot of these notes. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. Oh, these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. He jumps back and forth between my chest and my throat voice. Just I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for what they know. And I know. That's a really high note. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know. He does these just unbelievably beautiful arpeggios under all of this. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. Oh, these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know. Yeah. There, I got the lower one. That higher note, I can usually get up to it, but I can't get down from it. I could usually never get the yeah-ha, so I fuck up the whole song, because you gotta get the yeah-ha. You gotta get the explosion of I'm a man. That song is about Jason. He's gotta get the I'm a man out. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. My voice did crack, but thank you. that yeah in the middle of Nothing Else Matters. I fucking did it. I fucking hit that note. I fucking hit it. I fucking did it. That's what that moment is in the song for him. That's a really high note. That note is a culmination for him. Hitting that super high note like that, clean like that. He wanted so bad to be Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. That was his idol growing up. The only person he ever wanted to be was Steven Tyler. So being able to hit that note clean, that was his Steven Tyler moment. That was his high moment. And so you guys try to take away the Black Album from them, but that was a high moment for them. They were proud of that. I'll give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me some. Singers used to have to show their talent, and so James used to be under an immense amount of pressure to show that he was a good singer. Yeah, someone's gonna let it go. I won't let it show. Won't you touch me, touch me? I won't let it go. So here I stand and appeal for more. Won't you touch me, touch me? I won't let it go. Since I finally found a reason, don't need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. Yes, I finally found a reason, don't need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. The one to abuse. You always come back to me. You won't let it be. Won't you touch me, touch me? Never bothered you before. So here I stand and appeal for more. Won't you touch me, touch me? Now don't let it go. Yes, I finally found a reason, don't need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. Yes, I finally found a reason, don't need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. The one to abuse. Oh! Well, I was a little young for 90s music, but I think I can understand that you're saying you miss those bands being young and you miss not being jaded about their behavior between gigs. Oh, yeah. Because that seemed to be the takeaway. That seemed to be the takeaway that I took. That's an awkward sentence, but I spent the day, I spent the day watching documentaries about, bands from the 90s and the 80s. It's just something I do. I don't like the channel, so I'm not going to tell you the name of the channel because I don't want it to come with a recommendation. It's a bad channel. The narrator is just fucking god-awful, but I love the information, so I ignore how bad it is because I just love the information. And the takeaway that I think that I walked away from those documentaries was that we just kind of got tired of the behavior of people who played music. And so when rappers and the generally uneducated musicians of today behave like assholes, and poor people in general, we just kind of ignore it. We don't really care. But when, musicians were white primarily and college educated and making millions and millions and millions of dollars in record sales, We cared how they behaved between gigs. We wanted them to behave like the professionals they were meant to be, and that they couldn't hold together their professional lives. It's like, well, why the fuck do I have to be a professional and hold together this job and pay you to act like an asshole? That doesn't make any sense. What I'm going to do is not be a professional at work and steal from you. And here we are. But I also miss when music was made by people with real instruments, and I very much miss when there was still music on terrestrial radio and MTV. Good new music that you were excited to hear. That stopped being a thing around 2005, 2006. I switched to internet radio and getting my music in 2007. Yes, rap in the 90s was very different. Very different. It wasn't nearly so sexually explicit, and when it was because the song was about sex, not because the song was a 5-minute long epic about that guy's day, including all of the graphic sexual behavior that he thought he might have during the day. It's like, this is just unacceptable as art. You have fucking one stanza about how you murdered this guy, and then the next stanza about the explicit sexual behavior you did with his girlfriend before you killed him. And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Could you be any more like a barbarian? Could you be anything less like a civilized human being that we want to have children and propagate into the future? Could you be anything less like a representative of civilization in our literature that we export to other countries? Could you be any more irresponsible with a microphone? The answer is no. Modern hip-hop could not be more irresponsible. Roaded by the weather here. If you only hold me back, frail, the skin is dried and pale, the pain will never fail, and so it goes back to the remedy. Clap the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Frail, the skin is dried and pale, the pain will never fail, and so it goes back to the remedy. Clap the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Hold your eyes, won't take me there. Hold your eyes, won't take me there. Right. That right there. You can't do that, and neither can a single rapper alive today. Frail, Mandy can suck my balls. I want her on my dick, and then I will shoot her with a Glock 9 mil. She is so fucking dumb. She really is an ass, and this is what rap makes our lyrics like. Suck my motherfucking balls, or I will kill you, bitch. No one likes your dumb, stupid face. I will end your life because I'm cool and high. Have a dumb microphone and people will listen. Idiot. Go fuck yourself, Mandy. Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, so that I can't help but ask myself how long I let the weird Take the wheel and steer. I don't know the words. It's driven me before, and it seems to have a haunting mass appeal. But lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Idiots. Why did it start playing down here in the playlist? Ugh. Give me a word, give me a sign, show me how to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Give me underground to fly me in the sky, show me where to look, tell me what will I find? I know, Richie, I'm just putting you to bed. I find. I only got like 1 or 2 more left in me, and then my throat's gonna hurt. Yeah, hurt tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. 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 Yeah, the countdown. I can't share with you guys the actual music, so I have to do basically the little kid cover version. But here we are. I mean, in the water, love is in the air. Love me where to look, tell me where love be there. This is the Desert Island version. Love be there. It's like, this is the post-apocalyptic version. It's like somebody who knew all these songs on the radio, and he was just like, hey, do you remember Shinedown? And I go, bago babo bago bago bo bago bago ba bago babo bago bago bo bago bago. And so I get like 5 dudes to come with me, and I'm like, all right, you go ba ba do ba do do ba do do ba do ba, and I'll go yeah ba ba do, and then you go ba ba do do ba do ba, and I'll go yeah ba do do ba do do ba do do ba do but whoa, and then somebody's going ting 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 ting. And somebody else is doing the kick drum. Boom, 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 boom. Light shine down. I've thought this out. Whoa! I've thought about like how I would do covers. Like if I ever were to do cover, it would have to be a cappella. It would have to be mouth noises, and it's just me sitting into a mic for 3 minutes doing a kick drum. Doom, doom, doom. The snare is just click, tack, 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 tack. That wouldn't get annoying real fast. We're gonna find out if it gets annoying really fast, because I made a few songs. I made a few songs that I kind of shared with the Discord today for Kingdoms of Amalur. I made a few songs that way, taking mouth noises and stitching them together into a song. Bow, 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 the word, give me a sign, show me how to look, tell me what will I find. And it's like it's time for the epic guitar solo, and one of the dudes in our little troop steps up and goes, I've thought about this a lot. I spent a lot of time alone. Yeah, I haven't made that joke. I spent a lot of time alone. I haven't made that joke a lot in front of a microphone in a long time. Clearly, I haven't played Schedule 1 in a while. Shut up, Dave. I spent a lot of time alone. All right. My hip is so cramped out. Yeah, I haven't played Phil in a long time. I should. I'll play. I will play again someday. All right. Well, my hip is officially cramping out, which means that I'm done singing because I'm in more pain than I am wanting to sing. And I did say I was going to go until this playlist started to bug me, and the playlist just bugging me. No, I don't like Sublime. Sublime Swimming is rude to women and endorses criminal behavior. No, I do not like Sublime. Such a lonely day should be banned. It's a day that I can't stand. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day shouldn't exist. It's a day that I'll never miss. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. The loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Take your hand and walk away. He's still going. He dropped off a measure before I did. Get me some fucking slack. I mean, after I did. I dropped off a measure before he did. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. It's a day that I'm glad I survived. God damn, that hurts so bad. I don't even know this. This sounds like Metallica. Oh, it's Megadeth. I said Metallica, I meant Megadeth. Not doing that. Yeah. I don't know Chester's voice. I don't know if I've ever done... I'm learning Chad Gray's voice. I don't know if I know the words of this enough. Ever feel like legend shoving you away? You ever feel like chucking down barrel in her head? Feel like slipping away? Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body life empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe in. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A hand is like a fire, laughing by the pain, but I believe it. Never they are like lying down inside her grave. Ran to the eulogy, down there in the haze. There outside the devil, there is arrow of a gauge. Yes, there's there the trigger. Life begins to fade. Feel life slipping away. Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body full of empty, a A head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A hand that's full of fire, driven by the pain, but I believe it. Die the glasses and ask you for your praise. And ask you for your blessing. And that's what I've been saying. Stand in the corner and scream with me. A mighty full of empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A body full of empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A body full of fire. I've read by the page, but I believe in. Stand in the closet and scream with me. Body full of empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Driven by the pain, but I believe it. I'm still learning their music. I'm still learning how to do his voice. Somebody said I sound like Chris Cornell, so I don't feel inclined to do Audio Slave or Soundgarden. Sorry, guys. I'm also running out of songs. I'm gonna make it. Okay. Thank you, Clinton. Yeah, I figure if I can do 3 hours, I'll probably be right. If I wanted to go live, or I wanted to go professional as a singer, I probably have the chops. Yeah, I'm done. I love you too, Rachie. Be well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I need to recognize your name. Was it Jason? Joey? I remember it started with a J. There it is. Everybody owes Jack. I should be able to remember Jack. Everybody owes Jack a big thank you. And yeah, thank you, Manolith. I'm surprised that anybody watched that at all. It's just acapella. But that was very cool of you guys. Yeah, Jack. I need to remember Jack. Thank you guys. That was very cool of you. I go through these periods where I need to do that. I need to just listen to music on shuffle for 3 hours and sing it. It's something I've done my whole life. So thank you for participating. Maybe you learned something about me by the songs that I actually do know. So take care, be well. I hope you found something useful there. You'll see from me tomorrow. Yeah, keep the inner jukebox sharp. Yeah, basically that's exactly what happens. Is probably my neurons crave the ability to test themselves like that. Like, we know all these songs and you're not listening to any of them. Yeah, it probably is about keeping. That is a skill. It's a skill that maybe only I ever wanted, but it is a skill. I used to call it my inner jukebox. I'm a compulsive singer, and when I was a kid, it really bothered me that the best I could do was hum and predict melodies, and so I just set about learning as many songs as I could. If I were a professional, you would find it more interesting. Like if I had a band and you saw the wide variety of songs that I incorporate into the music I make, you would be more interested. I'm not asking anyone to be interested. It's just a thing that I've done my whole life, and I was going to do it tonight whether you watched or not, and you did watch, and I'm saying thank you for that. That's cool of you. A lot more than one person watched tonight, and that's very cool. I'm not likely to watch this back to take notes on myself because I can hear me, and I'm not singing for me. I was singing for my girl because she's going to hear when I do that shit when I'm living with her not too long from now. It's a big part of my personality. It's a big part of why I chose this tent. Can't do that shit if you got a roommate, and you most certainly can't do that shit if you got a Section 8 roommate. My most recent girlfriend, Kat, she used to fucking She used to fucking hate it. She would interrupt me if I was doing that shit right in the middle of a song and touch me. Scare the shit out of me. I'd jump up. What the fuck? Yeah, anyway. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching. That was very cool of you. I wasn't doing that for the money, and I made some. I honestly thought that every time I did that this summer, everybody left, and it would just be a 0 or a 1. So thank you. Good tip, pro tip. What was the tip? I don't remember the tip. You can tell me later. Be well, guys. Thank you.